Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time since I've just sat down and talked with you guys, so today I thought it'd be fun to do a little life update Q&A slash girl talk video. So on Instagram I asked you guys to send me in any questions you have or topics you would like me to discuss, and you guys came through as always, so that's what we'll be doing today. Also, let me know if you guys like this setup. I'm trying to figure out still like how I want to film in this room for sit down videos, which is why I've been mainly doing voiceovers lately. But this is like my little office slash workspace slash whatever room. This is also where I keep all my clothes, and yes, I have a hammock behind me now, so I also have a carpet, so hopefully the echo in here is a little bit better than it was in the last video that I filmed in here. But I'm still trying to figure out the lighting and everything, so let me know if you guys hate it and I will try to sort something else out. I might have to get another box light, but yeah, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. So let me know. Grab yourself a coffee, a tea, a little snack, and let's just get into these questions you guys asked me. So if you guys didn't know, a few months ago, back in April, I actually moved in with my boyfriend. So that's where I'm living now, and that's why like my filming setup has been different. So somebody asked, how does it feel to be living with your boyfriend and what do you think has changed? It feels so nice. I'm so happy living here. We live so well together, I think. We really don't fight or anything. We get along really well. And honestly, before I moved in, he and I would see each other pretty much every day, and we'd always be like sleeping over at each other's houses. So it wasn't like a huge transition. Mostly what we had to learn was kind of like how we like to divide chores, obviously, and kind of like our cleaning routine and all of that. But that really was easy to figure out within the first week or two, and now we've got like a really good routine down. But yeah, it's just been really fun, and we each have like our own space. Like this is, like I said, my office room, I guess, or like kind of where I like to hang out. Most of my stuff is in here, and then we do have our shared bedroom, so we both have a place to go when we kind of want to have alone time. But yeah, it's been really fun and I've been really enjoying it so far. Somebody else asked, what is your best relationship advice? I would say that honesty is like the best policy, and communication and trust are like the best things you could have in a relationship. Honestly, if you guys can't talk to each other and be honest about your feelings, it's gonna be really easy to have really dumb arguments over like miscommunications or like assumptions. So the best thing to do, I would say, is like talk to each other. If there's something that's bothering you, just be honest, and learn how to communicate with each other properly, because if there's a lot of miscommunication or you guys aren't able to like communicate in a healthy way and express how you feel like in a healthy, calm way, it can lead to a lot of unnecessary conflict, and somebody might be feeling hurt or unheard. And if you struggle with trust or communication, I would say get help for that on your own before entering a relationship, or that's something that you guys can work on together through like therapy or through like self-help or something, because I really think that's such an important part. And like, if you already struggle with trust issues, it can be really hard not to project that onto your partner, whether it's intentional or not. So that's what my best piece of advice would be, I guess. When you graduate high school and have to deal with the what now feeling, this is so relevant to my life right now because I just graduated university. Like I just finished my undergrad, and it's very like, now what am I supposed to do? Like I'm not a student now, like what should I be doing? And it's such an overwhelming feeling, but I really think that like in a lot of ways it's the best feeling, because you really have like your whole life ahead of you to figure it out, especially after high school. Like you're so young. I would just say like really look into things that interest you. Decide if you want to pursue post-secondary education right away or if you want to take a break. I took a year off after high school before university, and I kind of got a lot of shit for it in my personal life, but it was like the best decision I had made. I entered university fully ready to dive back into being a student, and I was really sure with like what I wanted to do for my undergrad, and throughout my entire undergrad I didn't regret my decision at all. I mean, like maybe a little bit when I was studying and doing like 10-hour-long papers, but realistically I was really happy with my choice. But now again, I'm kind of in that situation where I'm trying to figure out like what my next course of action will be, because now I'm like interested in so many different career paths. Talk to people who are working in the fields that you might be interested in, so you can get a better idea of what the career looks like realistically, or the school program if that's what you want to do too. Also make some time for yourself to enjoy your hobbies. I know that finishing high school is really stressful, especially like the last year is just really busy. So make sure you give yourself some time to explore hobbies that you like too, and do some things that interest you, because you deserve to like have fun with your life too, especially when you're really young. I think that there is a lot of pressure on graduates, both for university and high school, to know exactly what you want to do when you finish and have like a huge plan. And I think when you graduate high school like 17 or 18, that's like kind of ridiculous in my own opinion. If you already know what you want to do at that age, that's great. And like I hope that you follow that path and you get to where you want to go, but it's totally okay to change your mind along the way and not really know what you want to do. So don't let people pressure you into doing things that you don't want to do. Take your time, do a lot of research on the things that you're interested in. You'll figure it out. Like, you'll be just fine. Trust. Don't worry about it. You'll be okay. What do you do on bad mental health days? I do struggle with some anxiety. I know some of you probably already know that. And on days that I'm feeling really anxious, I just do kind of whatever I want. Like if I'm feeling really anxious and stressed out, I will just take the day to relax. But I like to take some time to journal, and maybe I'll do a meditation if I feel like I need to. Or some days I don't even feel like doing that. I'll literally just take a day off and watch movies or watch TV shows, and that's totally okay too. I find that quickly making my bed, tidying up my space a little bit can really give me some peace of mind. Putting on like an old comfort show or movie really helps as well. And if I'm really having a bad time and I'm really not feeling good, I'll just talk to somebody, like my boyfriend or my brother or one of my friends, and I'll just express how I'm feeling. And this kind of helps me to talk through whatever it is that's bothering me or kind of getting me down. But yeah, on bad mental health days, I really just try not to pressure myself to get anything done if I don't need to. And I just give myself the opportunity to rest and take it easy. And then the next day I will start fresh and try to start my routine again and get back into the swing of things. And again, if I need help, if I'm not feeling good, I will definitely talk to somebody and ask for help. There's no shame in that. This question I thought was really interesting, but how do you deal with the fear of your friends or family from home seeing your videos? So I guess like you mean my YouTube videos or my Instagram account. And like, I never really think about that, to be honest. Like, I don't really care. I know that people from my high school like follow my Instagram account. I don't know, like I don't see these people anymore, so I really don't care. I don't know who sees my videos on YouTube. I'm sure people have seen them, and I mean, whatever. I'm doing something that I enjoy, so I don't really care. Obviously, I know family watches my videos, so sometimes there are certain topics that I will like not talk about just because like I feel like it's a little weird, but it's not something that stresses me out or that I think about a lot. I also don't really tell a lot of people in my personal life that I do YouTube or Instagram. I don't know why, I just feel like it's a weird conversation. So a lot of people around me don't actually know unless they've seen my videos. But yeah, it's not really something I think about. I thought that was a really interesting question though. Okay, the next question I got is, are you still wearing the period underwear? I'm considering trying them. And yeah, I still use them. If you guys don't know, I did a video a few months back on Lilova period panties, and they're super comfortable. I actually do still wear them a lot. I do need to order one size up though, because I've gained a little bit of weight since that last video. And now they just feel a little bit tight when I wear them, which is fine normally, but when I'm on my period, I'm also like more bloated. So sometimes they can be like a little tight, but they're such a great option, especially like on my first day. Sometimes I just really can't be bothered with like a Diva cup, so I'll just put those on, and it's so much more comfy. Or even at nighttime, if I don't feel like putting my cup back in, I'll just put those on to sleep with, and they are really absorbent and they're really comfortable, and I feel safe wearing them. Yeah, I'm still wearing them and I'd still really recommend them. I'll have that video up in the cards for you guys if you haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I really like them. I really like this question. It's, how can I get out of my comfort zone, be less shy, and have non-awkward conversations? I think the best way to do that is to just practice putting yourself out there, practice talking to people. It's really scary at first, I totally get it. Like, I'm not a shy person, but I have kind of a hard time making friends. I rarely go up to people first to start conversation. Like, all of the friends I have acquired me somehow, so I do have a problem with that. But the more that you put yourself out there and talk to new people, the easier it's going to get, and like the more confident you're going to be in yourself. But like if you're in school or something, I know it might be difficult now because a lot of universities where I live are closed, but if things are opening up where you are, like talk to somebody that's in your class, like sit next to someone and be like, hey, like we should be friends, we're both in this class, could we like maybe exchange emails so we could exchange notes? That's literally how I made most of my friends. Like, they talk to me or whatever, but like definitely something I need to work on myself, but that would be my best advice. Okay, so the next question is, how do you wear your hair while doing the deed? I have shorter hair and they're all over the place, so I think braids are probably the most comfortable and just the easiest. That's what I would recommend. I would just say up and away, like braid, bun, ponytail, something like that. It makes it easiest to detangle after, and it's just not in the way. Somebody else asked me, do you plan on getting married? Yeah, kind of. Like, I do really want to get married one day, but I don't really think I care for like a big traditional wedding. Like, I'd be totally cool with going to like City Hall or whatever. And I just want like a commitment ceremony more than anything. Yeah, I don't care if it's like only me and him there, to be honest. Like, I'm not really into, like, I won't be doing a bachelorette party or like an engagement party or anything like that. It's just like not really my style. So I do want to get married, but it's more like the commitment ceremony. Yeah, I do want to get married one day, but also it's not something that I'm like planning. It just, if it happens, great. But that is it for the life update and girl talk. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. I love doing these types of videos, so if you would like to see more of them, I'd be happy to film them. I'm also thinking about doing a thrift haul soon because I've been thrift shopping a lot lately and I have some fun things that I would love to share with you guys, so let me know if you'd be down for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!